So, bin shopping again. Last one before I actually get rid of some. So, I've gone against all my rules and all my better judgment. And I bought a big, heavy Triumph Tiger 955. Oh dear. Right, so, let's go through the good news. No categories recorded against it. But years and years and years since it's had a valid MOT, according to the computers. The petrol still smells fresh, which is slightly bizarre. Obviously, I've got the battery out because I'm trying to see if it will come back to life. And if it's been sat for years, then it won't. So that'll just give me a bit of a clue. As you can see, it's clearly nice and clean. And it's been well maintained by the previous keeper. Or it's just been sat in a shed for years. Not entirely sure which. I took the screen and glass off so that I could transport it. So I do have those, and I also have the seats as well. So I, broadly speaking, have a complete bike. So it's working out, obviously, how it crashed, why it crashed, and what damage it has. And some of the damage is pretty obvious. So we've got paintwork damage on the side of the plastic tank. We've got some engine casing damage. We've got a bent gear shifter, which obviously with these things having the world's greatest gearboxes is going to be fantastic. We have some cosmetic damage to the top box, and it's actually twisted up slightly, so that's damaged. The side cases did not come with the bike. The rear shock has even less resistance than a warm marshmallow. So that could be a cause of the incident. And I've also noticed, if you see under here, there is, it's probably not that well lit there, but that exhaust mount there is completely Bluetooth. So that will obviously need attending to as well. But, you know, it's got, I haven't checked the date stamps on the tyres, but they do appear, you know, to be in reasonable shape. The chain doesn't appear to be disastrous, though obviously that's going to go and be a shame. The wheels aren't smashed and crashed. The brakes are stuck on. The rear brake doesn't move at all, and I think the front brake is definitely dragging because I thought I was going to give myself a hernia moving this thing around. But yeah, I just thought I'd just shoot this quick first thoughts video on the Tiger, because I parked it next to the bike that I've just completed, which is the Keyway. Now the Keyway is a 125, and you can see the height difference between the two bikes. When you bear in mind the Keyway is on a centre stand and the Tiger's on a side stand, how much taller and how much heavier. When the reviews said that the Tiger's very top heavy, to believe them. It is so top heavy, it's incredible. I don't know. I mean, it's just something got to be got used to, I suppose. And it'd be interesting to see what's behind the gators, to see if there's any fork oil left in the forks. Because again, my suspicion is that the front forks are as equally lacking in resistance as the rear shock, but I think the rear shock is worse. But yeah, I just thought this was just a nice comparison to show you how much of a jump up there is between, you know, yeah, it's a full size 125. I mean, I fit on it. I don't look like a clown sitting on it. I'm 5'8". Yeah, if you were 6'2", you would have your knees around your ears. But hey, I suppose there's a bike out there somewhere for you. This one. Yeah, I think mission number one is to at least get some of the crud off of it. So I just don't get myself horrendously dirty every time I touch it. But yeah, gives you a nice little thing there, before and after. Two completely different bikes, but you get the drift. So anyway, if you got this far, thanks for watching. If you could give it a little like, maybe a subscribe, and yeah, there'll be more Tiger videos coming. There'll be going to be some more taking this to the MOT centre coming. There's also the AJS Firefox. That's pretty much done. So there's going to be an MOT video on that one. The one that I suspected, the moped that I suspected that was going to be scrapped, is going to be dismantled. I've already sold the headlight on that and then forgotten about it. And the other one that looks a lot nicer, yeah, similar story. Brakes are absolutely locked on that one, and I'll get to that. I've got more. I decided I wanted to get resolution and stuff finished, but I don't know. I just couldn't resist a bargain, and I'll find out if it was a bargain or wah, wah, wah. All right, thanks a lot. Bye for now.